Hello with your national weather forecast as we have a look at conditions heading into tomorrow. That's Tuesday, the 12th of August. First, let's jump into the synoptic map. And the main weather feature we're looking at is this cold front which moved through the bight over the weekend. It is the same weather system that brought rain to Western Australia as well. As it moves into South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania, it is weakening off, so we're not expecting to see significant rainfall totals out of that system there. A few showers pushing onto the New South Wales coast, but they'll gradually ease through the day, and showers building across the northeast tropical Queensland coast with that southeasterly trade flow pushing through. But as you can see, really not much rainfall for the rest of Australia, and that's due to this dominant high pressure system sitting south of South Australia. It is leading to mostly clear conditions for central and also western parts of the country, and you can see here the next cold front moving up from the south will push across southwest WA, and that'll be later on Wednesday. So now a state-by-state look, starting off in Queensland. Patchy fog is possible in the southeast during the morning. We'll see a few coastal showers, but those showers are most likely north of about Mackay. Showers increasing about the Cassowary coast through the day. And we may also see a few showers spilling down into the northern goldfields, and a few isolated showers are possible across outback Queensland as well as up towards the Gulf. But daytime temperatures pretty close to average along the east coast, up to 5 degrees above average through the southwest. For Brisbane, patchy morning fog mainly through the western suburbs and a partly cloudy day with a top of 22 degrees. Showers in Cairns with a top of 27. For New South Wales, we see a bit of fog around the ranges during the morning and showers along the coast, mainly north of Wollongong, but into the afternoon we will see those showers contract to the coast and gradually move offshore. But with this weakening cold front pushing through, we'll see a few showers about the southwest of the state, also the western Riverina, but those will mostly dry out before getting to places like Wagga Wagga. For Sydney, patchy morning fog in the west, a few showers about the coastal fringe, gradually easing up with a top of 18 degrees. In Canberra, morning fog and frost down to -2, and then a top of 15 degrees. For Victoria, we'll see showers increasing across western districts through the morning. That'll push through central districts and Melbourne into the afternoon, and then the east into the evening. Rainfall totals are looking at about 10 millimetres for western districts, but those totals will gradually taper off as that cold front weakens. So not expecting too much across the Melbourne metro or across the east of the state. For Melbourne itself though, we will see a few showers developing from the middle of the day with a top of 15 degrees, and in Mildura a little bit warmer with a top of 19. In Tasmania, we will see a partly cloudy morning to start. Northerly winds will increase ahead of this cold front moving through the west, so showers picking up from the afternoon and into the evening. We could see up to 15 millimetres across the northwest of the state, up to 10 millimetres for remaining northern areas, but south of that, generally looking at up to about 5 millimetres or so. For Hobart, showers from the afternoon with a top of 16 degrees, and temperatures pretty close to average for the rest of the state. In South Australia, we'll see a few showers in the morning across the far southeast. They'll move out across the border through the morning to a partly cloudy day, and will be dry across the north of the state. But in the south, those southwesterly winds will push through, so it will be a little bit breezy along the coast. In Adelaide, a few showers, but they'll clear off before dawn to a mostly sunny day with a top of 17 degrees, reaching the mid-20s across the north of South Australia. In the west, we are looking at a few showers across the far southwest, particularly around Margaret River during the morning. They'll clear up, and there is a chance of fog in the southwest as well, but then we are looking at a sunny day right across Western Australia. Temperatures will climb up to 10 degrees above average though, with those strengthening northerly winds. For Perth, possible fog around the hills, low of 7 to the top of 23, and the high 20s to low 30s across the Pilbara. Finally, for Northern Australia, typical dry season conditions do continue. Dry weather is expected for the interior and also the Kimberley. We could see a possible shower in the afternoon across eastern parts of the top end. Darwin a top of 32 degrees and warming up across the interior. That's your forecast for today. Stay up to date with the latest information on our website and our app. Follow us on social media, and as always, have a great day.